Hi, this is Tim of the 1916 Company. Welcome and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email us, Team Mosso at the1916company.com for purchase, pricing, and availability questions concerning this watch. Long before he found mainstream success with pared-down watches, Stefan Kudoke was known for his German Rococo style of engravings and skeletonizations. This watch here, the Kudoke Skull, harks back to that time when his outlandish handcraft was his calling card in the industry. Never holding back, with no topic or subject matter off limits, Kudoke established himself as a master of the craft arts before somewhat paring back his personal style for the sake of broader appeal. Well, this is one for the old guard. This is for those who want Stefan to go nuts. So we have here the Kudoke Skull, featuring a combination of an engraved and diamond set sterling silver dial with hands to match, featuring fire bluing black and white rhodium. All of this in a 38mm stainless steel case that is 10.9mm thick and 48.6 lug-to-lug with a 20mm spacing between the lugs. Now, while less known than, say, the Kudoke 2, for example, this is a current model. And because it has a very Chrono-Swiss-like case, it wears a little bit larger than the 38mm sizing would suggest. The steel case is 38, but from lug to lug, you can see almost 49mm, and so quite broad across the wrist. I'm going to recommend this 38 for a wrist of 16 centimeters circumference and up, because that's the size of my wrist, and I feel like I'm at the limit of what's possible here. That said, it should fit underneath most jacket sleeves, if not the tightest of dress cuffs. The strap is high grade. You can see large rectangular symmetrical scale alligator leather, always a high grade cut of the beast when the scales are large, symmetrical, and rectangular. Gloss black. We've got a lot of bolstering or stuffing to add volume. We've got a cut edge with lacquering for refinement, a monotone stitch, calfskin on the bottom. You can see, like the watch, the strap is handmade in Germany, and it's fixed to the case using screws and bars, which is an old school and very secure solution. I always prefer over spring bars because I've seen too many spring bar disasters. The watch comes with a very simple Kudoke branded stainless steel pin buckle to keep everything fixed. By the way, no crimping, no gouging, brand new Kudoke factory strap. The lugs break out dramatically from the case, and the combination of the overlapping double-stepped bezel, the screws and bars, the pastille-style lugs, the onion-like crown, it has a very Chrono-Swiss vibe to it. G.R. Long would be impressed. Somewhere he's smiling. The dial is where Stefan Kudoke really gets back to his métier. And of course, with skeletonizations and engravings, he was once considered to be a very polarizing sort of cult creator before watches like the Kudoke 2 made him a mainstream success. This, like I said, is one for the old guard of Kudoke fans, as we have a dial that's part of the memento mori genre, reminding you that we only have so much time on this earth before we become the undead. And so this dial is made of a solid disc of sterling silver, featuring both black and white rhodium applications, the name, the numerals, the skull, and the tremblage-like pattern, all of this done by hand. The skull itself, micro sculpture on top of the silver base, and if you look at the eyes, you can see we have some very small set brilliant cut diamonds. The combination of white and black rhodium makes for a handsome and effective tonal contrast, and then we have these handcrafted and fire blued bone style hour and minute hands. Flip it all over, and the rotor has also been freehand engraved and customized, decorated with white and black rhodium like the dial. The movement is a basic ETA. So you can see it is a 28242 automatic winding with bidirectional action, 4 Hertz, 25 joules, 38-hour power reserve, and stop seconds. All this 50 meters water resistant. What I find interesting is that the watch comes with a timing card that attests to it having been timed in every standard position to achieve chronometer levels of performance. So although it is a humble movement, it is ennobled by this handcrafted rotor and then hand adjustment, which I find deeply appealing. A German watch with an off-kilter sensibility from an auteur artisan. This is one, again, for those who fell in love with the original Kudoke watches. And with sterling silver, diamonds, and handcraft, no two will be exactly alike. Reach out to Team Mosso at the 1916company.com for purchase and pricing details.